Alright, YouTube. Had a new toy yesterday. I didn't show it. It is the MC4 connectors with the crimping tool. Because I tried to crimp some together without the tool and it really sucked. The case is nice. I like the case. Sorry. Case is nice. Zipper. I mean, the tools, a crimping tool. You know, that's the Amazon special. Got an order of these. These are not the ring connectors, but they're the ring connectors like this. And you just crimp it, and then you can heat shrink that, and that's what I got coming. Uh, this has nothing to do with my silver stuff. So then what I actually need is the ring connector here to a MC4 connector, so I can hook up the battery directly to the charge port on my Blue Eddy, the EB3A. So I was wanting to show you. I already did a video, but I deleted it because it was all over the place. Amateur hour over here. So I'm gonna show you this cooler. This is there we go. Sorry for the lighting. I'm not an expert. So we're gonna turn it on. I'm at 100%. It's turned on. It's at 79 right now. I get it set for 34 or 35. And that is the watts that it's charging. And I'm not going to run this because it's empty. I was just showing you guys exactly how much watts this particular cooler runs. I like the cooler. Love the color scheme. There is a couple of things about this that I can't, needs to be changed. You see this light here. It is nice and bright, but get this out in the sunlight, whether it's outside in the sun, you can't see this at all. Even in the vehicle, it's hard to see. Then the app that comes with this, it's no good. It gives you a warning on private information. The app could, a security issue. Now, in this particular maker here, man, this lighting really does suck. Let me get a flashlight up there on that. There we go. Yeah, if you get a flashlight, it's not too bad right there. But yeah, my cat's going crazy. When my cat hears the button on my flashlight, she thinks this flashlight's a moto. Has several functions. Light has a regular flashlight. It has a green light. Has like a not infrared, but your blue light. It has a laser light. That's what she loves. That's what I play with. And flashing green, and that's about it. Awesome flashlight. So I just want to show you this cooler real quick, up and running. And it's at 27. And what's cool about this cooler, it comes on and comes off. So it doesn't stay at 27 for hours on end. When it drops down to, it's quiet. If I hear my fans, it makes no noise at all. Very little. You feel the air coming out though. And it tells you the voltage. I got mine in Fahrenheit because I live here in America. I can't do Celsius. So it'd take a while to get down. So what I would do is use the wall to get this down to temperature. Put your stuff in it, then you can use the Eddy. Right now it's only 28 watts. So it will come on. I have it set for 32. So it will come on and get it down to about 29, and then the compressor shuts off. The compressor don't come back on until it gets to about 34, 35, about 2 to 3 degrees higher than what it's set for. Then the compressor comes back on. And then let's open it up. It's got a nice little light in there. You can kind of feel it's kind of not cooling yet, but it's pretty big. You know, there's bigger out there on the market. But I'm not going to sit here and hold this because it's going to take it about 20 minutes to get down. I want a 20-minute video. I'm already at 5:30. But I just want to show you that this is the highest watts. It's up to 40 now. So they might hit 50 to 60 maybe. Seen this at 55, I think, at one time. But once this gets down to temperature where it's supposed to be, it hovers around 25 to 30. So at this wattage going out, you can hook the eddy to the Redodo, and you have that capacity buildup. So this is roughly 22 amp hours, 100. So you're gonna have 122 amp hours, and the battery will keep this charged up at 100%. You might get down to 99, 98, but it would keep it down to the charge. I can't show you this. The simple fact is I do not have the where's my charge cord? So it's the barrel plug going in, and then it's the MC4 connector. So this is the connection that I have. These hook right up to your solar panels. So in the box you get your charging AC charging plug, and then you get these. Some models, some of these don't come with this charge controller. Charge cords for your solar panel. But let's see, let's get some light. There we go. Yeah. So that's my computer up in the corner. Yep. Yep. Some of you see it, Bible, computer. Yep. So I can't hook it up. That's why I got the crimping tool here. That's the reason I bought this. I got the wire down there, both red and black. So I need the ring terminals. I got them coming from Amazon. Ordered them. The ring ones like that. So I need a set of those with the MC4 connectors. Then I can literally connect it straight from the battery to the eddy. So that's waiting for the ring connectors to be here Friday. And sorry about that. I'm trying to float up the cord. And so we're still sitting at 79 degrees. We're up to 44. And you can't hear it, but you feel it. It's running. So it would drop down eventually. But like I said, I always use the wall to get it down where I need to be. And then I use the eddy just to keep it up. And it doesn't. So it comes on for like a half an hour. Shuts off for half an hour. So it's not always on. It does shut off. But there's that, guys. When I get the cables created, then I will show you it plugged in, show you this running, and it's 34, 33, 32. There we go. 79. So yeah, it's set down to 32. It hasn't dropped yet. But it takes a while. But yeah, it's been raining all day. As you can tell outside. Cat loves it. And I haven't had a chance to charge. And I've been using my wall to charge my stuff for the last couple of days. I've been busy in the evening. Knew I couldn't get outside to charge. The only time I charge is in the evening time when I get off. And then during the winter time, I don't know how I'm going to charge because I'm at work all day. Yeah, I haven't got there yet. sun doesn't go down in my area until about 8 or 9 in that area, so I have plenty of time to charge. Oh, cool. It dropped its degrees. So it's dropping. And it's still at 46, so that's not bad. So, and this is the $179 one. There's better ones out there. I'm just going to reiterate. You cannot see that screen in the sun. The app to run this off your phone does. I mean, it gives you a warning about data breach. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. There are 4 models of this cooler. All right. This is the basic model here, and you see this open thing here. The model that's a step up from this has a battery. The model above that one does not have a battery, and a model above that does have a battery. So we have 2 that don't have batteries and 2 that does. Did not know this till I started doing this. You cannot buy those batteries at all. Can't buy them. Only time you get those batteries is when you buy the unit. I did not know this. So it's dropping pretty quick now, 76. And we're still at 46 watts. So I'm at almost 12 minutes, so I'm cutting this off real quick. So 75, it's dropping quick now. It's just the 2 models have it, 2 models don't. You can't buy this battery at all. The manufacturer does not sell the battery by itself. You have to buy the battery with the unit. Did not know this, so that's another con, I guess, or whatever. I just use this to hold my charge cord. You got a pretty long charge cord on this. So, yep, still got the case. I don't know what to do with it yet. The battery fits in it, but you have room for nothing else. And I don't want a tight spot fit. So, all right. Well, it says we got 5 hours, but this shuts off and shuts on. You know, it turns off. So when it gets to 30, it's at 32, I believe it is. I said that. So about 29-ish, it will shut off. And when it reaches about 2 to 3 degrees, so it's about 2 to 3 degrees below the set temperature, shut off, and about 2 to 3 degrees above the set temperature, it'll kick back on. So it will literally set for half an hour, 40 minutes before it kicks back on. And then it stays on for about 20 minutes or so to get back down. And then, I mean, it's just, so it's not always running. That's what I like about it. It runs for maybe a half an hour every hour. So, you know, Eddie says we got 5 hours left. We got about 10 hours. So when I get be Friday, when I get my ring connections, I'm going to show you the Eddie plugged in to their Ryodo. I'm tired. Sorry about my speech. I'm really tired. And show you that you can run this literally all night long and not worry about it. And then in the morning, the sun comes up, charge controller be charging the battery, and at that point you can probably disconnect the battery or while it's charging and run this off the Eddy, and then, or I don't have this, you can't run this off of solar, not yet, so it's got to be plugged into the Eddy. And there you go. All right, guys. You have a good night.